Hello everyone, welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to explain you the project I have been working on, Dive. It stands for Document Ingestion Verification and Embedding Platform. So this is an end-to-end document intelligence platform that can ingest files, extract and verifies content, and produces embeddings and ultimately store it in vector database. It also have RAG chat capabilities. Okay, now first, I will demonstrate you my application. Then we will come back to see the key features of this application. Okay. So let's go back to our application. This is the landing page of our application. So here user can create a project and then upload his documents. Now let us create a new project, test project. This and let's give us a description. This is a test project. Now when we click on create, it will create a project for us. And now we are in the core project which we have created. Now we have all sort of these pre-built dashboard. Now we will upload a document to see this data being populated here. Okay, now let's upload a file here. So let us upload a simple file. Okay, let me upload this class ninth handbook. Now we can click on start upload. As soon as we upload, this file gets uploaded to system, and now this gets processed by a cloud function, okay, in GCP. So we are completely using serverless architecture here. Okay, for processing we are using cloud functions from GCP, so that we can scale this to any number of users. Okay, now if you want to see the document details, we can go to documents tab, and you can see here this file has been listed here that it's the status is processing. Okay, now you can see all sorts of metadata about this file. We are recording size, which method we are currently using to extract this. Okay, and who uploaded this file, status. Now we have this very exciting column actions. Here we have these I buttons. When we click on this, we will get a very specific details about our document. Okay, now you can see our processing pipeline. Okay, when we uploaded documents, it is started with extraction. Okay, the extraction is completed, and we can see the method being used is PyMu PDF. So we are currently using various types of methods to extract our contents from the documents. Sometimes we use Gemini OCR feature, sometimes we use PyMu PDF, sometimes we use PyPDF. Sometimes we use, if the document is of different type like Word document, text document. So for each document we have different extractor. So this way we give a specific extractor for each file. Okay. Now you can see we have this chunking feature, and it's being chunked now. So like this, we will get all the details about our documents. Okay. Now let me show you other features, this dashboard features. Okay, we'll come back to this feature. Now you see this, we have uploaded one document and its success rate 100%, means our file has been processed. You can see all sort of these metrics like what is file type, stage performance. Okay, vector stores, you can see total vectors, document indexed one, average chunk size 731 characters, top contributor. So this is a multi-user, multi-tenant collaborative system. Multiple users can work in the same project. Okay, now you can see recent activity. Okay, sorry, I came back to show the dashboard. Let's go back to document and see all the. Now you can see the status is completed, but I came back, but let me show you the full processing timeline. You can see extraction, chunking has been done. Now for chunking also we have various methods, recursive, semantic. Okay, just like that we have various methods for chunking. So we are also doing here intelligent chunking. And now you can see embedding is started, embedding has been created. Just like this, we have all these details. Okay, so after this processing timeline, you can see it took 183.61 seconds. Now we have these chunks here. We will also get details about how much chunks we did, our system did for that particular document. We can see total 44 chunks has been created for that document. And when we click on this arrow, we can see, okay, what all kind of what this chunk contains. Okay, you can see it has extracted the data from our PDF file. So like this we can get the very minute details about our chunk also. Now we have this insights. This is AI generated insights. I have kept this feature to provide the summary, key topics from the documents and important keywords. Okay, now also we have metadata. This tab contains the document metadata, what kind of file we have, time, where we are storing document. This is for administrative purpose. Okay. Also, you can see here it is also recognizing whether this file has been updated or already processed. If it has been updated, okay, what it will do? It will first try to get the file and its all data from the vector database. It will delete that and then again try to reprocess that file. If it will sense that okay, this file has not been updated and the size remains same, so it will say that okay, skipping the processing for this file. Okay, and it will not process that file because we have already processed that files. So intelligently it uh, finds whether a file has been changed or the content has been changed, then only it will do the chunk the processing. It will also detect the images, tables, because we also use semantic chunking, which chunks the data of the PDF files based on these tables and images so that we get better chunks. And if we will get the better chunks, the embedding will be a very good quality, and that's what we want. The quality must be best in order to retrieve the best information. Okay, so all this data we are storing here. Okay, now you can see image count, table counts, processing time, everything we are storing for auditing purpose. Okay, so all these are about our documents. Now important feature is that let's come here on the chat. So we also have a very generic rag chatbot here, which we can use to verify whether our ingestion has been done properly or not. Like let us ask this sample question: what are the main topics in these documents? So this will retrieve and give us the answer. Okay, now you can see the main topics covered in the project documents are data literacy. So this is all about our documents. Okay, now it is also saying okay, 51% match. So it also have the citation feature. Okay, citation feature we have. So this is a very generic RAG chatbot which is used just for verification of our embedded documents, just to show that okay, whatever we have processed can be used for retrieval. Okay, so this is all about our type project. Now let me show you uh, the key features. Now you can see the modern UI. We have used React, White, and Tailwind for this project. Okay, and this has project-based multi-tenancy, team collaboration, real-time processing. We are using WebSocket, and this is also a responsive application. Now I have already displayed the dashboard page. Here we have this analytics and observability, full analytics dashboards. We have all these details we have like pipeline stage performance, top contributors, everything we have in that dashboard. And then we also have a step-by-step processing timeline, which we saw in our application. We have chunk browser, we have AI generated insights. Now we also have advanced document explorer, which we were just viewing in our application. Like we have filtering, multi-column sorting, batch operations also we have. Now intelligent processing, this is important thing you must know. No, now we are using smart Gemini integration. We for scan documents we cannot use normal parsers because they will not be able to parse those things. So we are directly using Gemini for that. It is very accurate. It can accurately extract tables, text, and images from the complex documents. Now we also have resilient fallbacks because we cannot process everything for using Gemini because it's not cost effective method, and it is not particularly created for extracting everything. Okay, so we are using PyMo PDF, PyPDF, DocX, Python, and OpenPixel for different kind of files. Like Gemini also have processing limits, so we are also trying to leverage that we do not exceed these file limits. Okay, so we provide Gemini uh, chunk level of documents if we sense that okay, the file size is bigger than 50 MB. And similarly we trunk the PDFs if it exceeds 1000 pages because that is the limit of Gemini. Okay, but we also we only provide this to Gemini if it has tables and it needs it needs processing for images, all these things. If normal text, we just use these fallback methods, by pdf, by pdf, whatever our router try to route to these resilient fallback methods. Now we also have multiple chunking strategies, okay, and we have a recursive character text splitter method, semantic chunker, sentence splitter, okay. Now apart from this, I have shown you the search and track capabilities. Also, we are using serverless and scalable tech stack from GCP. We are using Cloud Run for backend, GCP Cloud Function for our document processing pipeline, and Cloud SQL database means we are using pgvector for our vector database. Also, we are saving everything in this Cloud SQL database, like the logs and processed parameters. We are saving in Cloud SQL only. Now we are using CI/CD pipeline like Cloud Build for deployment. Okay, everything is event driven. Okay, so this is all this project is about. If you like this project, please provide me a feedback or anything. If you want to clarify, you can connect with me on LinkedIn, and please give me a feedback if you like this. Okay, if you want to join, if you want to contribute to this project, you are very welcome. Okay, you can provide me your roadmap. We can connect and we can start building and enhancing this project. Thank you very much.